A little girl discovered that the robot might possess human-like consciousness. She ordered it to jump from the fourth floor without any resistance. The robot leaped down immediately. The father opened the door to find the robot battered and scarred. When questioned by the man, the robot did not reveal the girl's role. Yet the father had already guessed the truth. He reprimanded both daughters and demanded they apologize to the robot. The younger daughter had acted out of spite while playing on the beach earlier. She had given her favorite toy to the robot, but its hands were too large, and the toy shattered to pieces. Heartbroken and angry, the little girl returned home. The robot began researching that night, and by the next morning, had crafted a new wooden toy in its place. The girl adored the wooden horse, thanking the robot warmly at breakfast. Noticing the handcrafted toy, the father was deeply impressed. He observed the robot more closely, and discovered it in the basement, engrossed in listening to music, seemingly with deep emotion. Moved by its sensitivity, the father built a workshop for the robot to further develop its talents. The robot accompanied the girl to gather wood along the shore. Within a year, the clocks it crafted caught the attention of a wealthy collector, earning a generous reward. With the money, the robot bought an expensive piano for the girl. They often sat together, playing duets in harmony. More than a decade passed. The robot became a master sculptor, and the bond between it and the girl grew ever stronger. One day, she confessed her love for it and kissed its metallic cheek. But the robot, lacking true human emotion, could not reciprocate her feelings. Heartbroken, the girl withdrew. Witnessing her sorrow, the robot sought out a scientist and requested a special modification. The expert crafted for it a human-like face, sprayed its arms with synthetic flesh, and rewired its internal systems, until at last, the robot gained a human form. Overjoyed, it returned to the girl and shared the news. In the end, the two lived happily together. The boy placed a prestigious university's admission letter into the printer, skillfully altered its contents, and made a copy. Once printed, he held a counterfeit university acceptance letter. He then enlisted a friend's help to create a fake official website for the university. When his mother learned he had been accepted, she was overjoyed. His father gave him 10,000 yuan for tuition up front, and wanted to personally take him to the university. The boy gathered his friends to brainstorm a solution. A girl among them led them to an abandoned hospital. Together they pushed open the heavy doors, removed the broken railings, and cleaned the dusty, grimy rooms. After a week of hard work, the once derelict hospital was transformed into a seemingly new campus. On the day of the supposed enrollment, the boy hired a large group of actors to pose as university students. Seeing the impressively equipped facilities, his father's suspicions were finally put to rest. He believed his son had truly been admitted. But when they entered the dormitory, an electrical malfunction occurred, and beneath one of the beds, strange objects were discovered. This raised the parents' suspicions, and they demanded to meet the university president. Panicked, the boy secretly contacted his friend, asking him to find someone to impersonate the president. The friend brought in his uncle, who delivered an eloquent speech, successfully deceiving the parents once more. Just as the boy was happily playing games, a crowd of real students suddenly appeared at the gate, expecting to enroll in the fake university he had created. What should the boy do next?